Hi, welcome back for another video. How you doing? You've been good? I hope you've been good. I'm doing okay. Watching these two games was very interesting. Work was work today. I don't really have too much to say other than please send help. I need advice. Join my Discord or the comment section down below because I genuinely need to break the habit of pushing up in lane when it's not safe. The whole safety gauge in my brain is not going off, and I need it to because I think I'm losing a lot of games, especially like the early game, because of it. My gank prep in the second game was Kaka, and gank prep in the first game too. So I'm hoping I've grown from that. We'll see as we continue to review all of my games, but yeah. With that being said, remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and push that notification bell so you don't miss me in all of my glory. And without further ado, babes, let's get into it. Didn't have it worded. I'm pushed up that far at 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in, someone's gonna look for a gank. Mid lane is the easiest lane to gank. So, I don't know. Gank prep? You ever heard of that? Wards? Do you use them? Question mark on the Triss mid, but I mean pretty good rotation from bot lane and me and Kindred. I liked it. Love to see it. So I think I saw the Kindred coming up. I knew I could R in. I knew Triss was probably going to R me away. So Kindred making sure she's there to secure the kill is nice. Teamwork. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
It would be nice to have the kills myself, but she already had a red buff. Why is she taking this red buff too? Maybe it was on accident. Maybe I don't know how to last hit. Word to my farm. I'm not helping you with Triss. Why would she... First she takes the red buff. And it was my call to make. I made the call to take his red buff. And she takes it even though she already had a red buff. And then she goes mid and takes my farm. As far as I'm concerned now,
Killing spree.
look, the way that I thought I was gonna die, and then I throw my R out. I don't know what I was thinking about that R, but imagine if I was dumb enough to land it and recast it. I'm glad the world will never know. I'm giving myself anxiety just watching me fuck with my face and stay in this base not buying my items. What am I doing?
Page. Unstoppable. Double kill.
Ow. My contacts are like extra dry today.
Not a feast, and I won't grow out of it.
10-1 is wild. Oh, are you talking about the score now? Well, now it's 1. Now it's 17-1, so. I hope so. They have some pretty beefy people on their team, so if they collect any of these shutdowns, then it's gonna look nasty, so. Just keep playing towards our advantages. I'm glad I'm not the one with any of the bounties. That's a lie. I wish I had a bounty myself.
No, you don't. You don't wish you had a bounty, girl, because to be honest with you, if you had a bounty, you would probably give it to somebody that definitely shouldn't have it. Let's be honest here.
Godlike.
Stop copying me, Shadow. I can't be happy.
I just want to say and point out that we are 13 minutes into this game, and the scoreboard for kills is 1 to 21 enemy team. Wow. I'm so hot. Because why did you flash for me? Okay, watching it over again. I see that I tried to kite him after his flash, and honestly, if I just stood still, because I had Electrocute proc back up, with the Gloom stack on him, one auto, or one, you know, taking his soul, whatever, shadow from flashing, okay, and 2 autos, he would have died. And even if he did cast his R, if he dies before the animation is up, no R. It looks like because I tried to kite him and I was clicking backwards, when Kindred queued, he died afterwards.
2 guns, 1 kill. Ignite your bomb.
Everyone. An endless person to deal with.
That's at FF15.
Victory!
Hey, it's like you almost called it. Long's card. Because she did come to my lane, and she did do things in my lane, or whatever. Yeah. Most damage on the team. She was everywhere. Dravmon. Okay. What lane? What rank are you? I don't want to be boosted. I'm trying to touch silver 2. The goal is silver 2 right now. The end goal is challenger. We're gonna touch challenger one day, man.
What
I'm gonna need
so
these
good now?
corruptings, because if I don't take the corrupting, then it's gonna look bad.
Don't you have Professor?
No, I don't have Professor, I don't have Blitz, I don't have any of those third-party applications. I'm not with the shits, bro. I'm trying to touch challenger, vanilla, clean.
30 seconds until
I guess
minions
old fashioned.
spawn.
Another person.
Oh my god.
Honestly, sweetheart, if you like flashed earlier and potted up, you probably would have lived. It was the pathing towards the enemy tower and not straight to your own tower for me. Like, you stayed in auto range. Although, I'm gonna let it slide. Because you did get slowed by Ash W. And that's okay.
I'm coming.
Oh my god. He just gets to live that? That's so fucking irritating.
Honestly, you can tell that I'm tilted just off of my face alone. And the fact that he lived it, I was pissed. But I felt okay because Silas came, tried to clean me up. Belveth came for the counter gank, counter pressure, and I definitely stole her kill. But hear me out. I needed it. I just all-in'd this Yone. Like, full kit dump, and the man flashed out and lives. Like,
Losing it now.
sorry, Belveth, but we share.
Give them.
Okay. I was about to start flaming the Belveth for pinging my stealth ward, but valid. Actually valid. Bad gank preparation. I'm pushing into his side. Like, the moment the minion wave is no longer neutral and on his side, it's going to be harder for me to survive ganks, especially with someone with gap close and CC.
I'm sorry.
So,
I can't.
ward all bushes all times next time. Thanks.
Thanks. Fucking god.
Fiora parry. Ew. But I should have known that she was going to parry as soon as possible because CC and Belveth.
I took a corrupting potion. Like,
I should have waited out
all
her
3
parry
days of class yesterday, and my farm was still
and
average.
then
My
tried
farm
to
was
cast my R.
So below average at this point in time. I'm so confused.
It's
This
a
minion has
tragedy out
32
here.
Health, so let me go ahead. Bro, what do you want from me? I can't just go in. I can't, like, it's not how I work. It's just not working out.
Don't even think about it.
Feels bad. And yeah, I could have totally walked in during that fight. Okay?
Like you wanted to
I could have
fight
walked
him,
in
like, in such a
and
bad
autoed,
position.
but
with
then
the
we
Silas
risked
around
the
to
chance of
throw
me
what you
being
want.
stepped out of place for Silas,
You're a
and for
bot.
them to not just gain 1 kill on us, but 2.
And now I have to mute my jungler. I can't. Oh my gosh.
Overall, I don't think this was too terrible. They were able to push us off of our objective, which was Rift Herald. I wasted my first fear on minions for whatever reason. That's fucked up. I might have been able to save Bel'Veth and Cassante had my first fear actually landed on enemies and not minions. But I don't know if that fight would have went too differently. Because Bel'Veth did get zoned pretty heavily. So I was able to fear the Fiora and the Silas when Cassante got rooted after his TP in.
That's unfortunate.
I wonder if this would have went differently had I walked towards Cassante while Fiora and Silas were feared. You know what I mean? Like, I might have been able to help Cassante focus Renata. But I don't know, because Renata used her W, and that means if Silas gets a kill, he gets to live. And then
I don't know how.
help.
Whoever is closest to me, whoever I fucking land this on.
Bring it down a notch.
Yeah, I got my lick back, bitch. Don't kill my Cassante ever again.
That's better.
Bye.
You know what?
Look, Bel'Veth was already mad at me for taking her kill early game. And taking the kill again when I'm so low and I know that stung. I muted Bel'Veth a while ago, but I know it stung. And at 15 minutes in, yikes.
I know. When I review all of this footage, I'll learn something. Oh my god.
And the gag.
That doesn't stop.
The gag is
Really irritated about how.
you review all your footage and you still haven't fucking figured out when the fuck to stay by your tower. You are in lane by yourself. You decided to step up past your side of the lane, knowing you are by yourself with 2 people in that bitch. One with a massive stun, one with an everlasting Scion R. Like,
Happen though.
you do understand.
Not
Like,
happening.
you're so tilted. I'm so sorry, past Joe. Get it together, though. Like, I'm sorry.
Why am I walking back though? Like, it's my clicking. It's my clicking that's really starting to piss me off.
I absolutely and 150% stay on dumb shit, because why am I pushed up this far knowing that the rest of my team is bot side? I get that I can draw pressure or whatever to a different side of the map, but they still have tier 1 mid tower. They are safe in the mid lane. There's absolutely no reason that I need to be this far up in mid without my tier 1 or tier 2 or my fucking tier 3. Like, push to the river and back, or go to a different lane and shove, or look for farm in the jungle. Like, do something else other than push up in a lane where you're not safe and could possibly potentially die. And that's my issue. That's one of my biggest fucking issues. And I think at this point it's a fucking habit. And I'm sick of it.
I keyboard smash, and that's how I play the fucking game.
Oh, it's very apparent that I'm feeling the pressure about them, you know, hard shoving into our Nexus the way that they're doing right now. And I'm just throwing abilities. Like, I'm not, you know, looking at movement and predicting where they're going to move and throwing my abilities that way. I'm quite literally just looking at them and pressing buttons. That's not good. I have so much CC, and I'm actually going to do a decent amount of damage if I land my abilities. I need to be making the conscious choice to land my abilities.
I'm fucking dead, bro. I can't do anything, bro.
Listen here, you dumb bitch.
Disgusting.
Yeah, you can't do anything because you had a ward on 5, and you could have literally threw a ward in the bush that Yone ran into, and you actually could have been autoing him the whole entire fucking time, or you could have walked away from his E. Because you know Cassante would be there to tank it. You literally could have played from distance like you're fucking ranged or something. Yeah, you can't do anything because you literally don't use your brain half the fucking guy. Half the game. You're like, I can't talk. If you lose this game, it's because you're stupid as fuck. It's actually because you did so many dumb things in this game. Thank you.
Jinx. Oh my god, imagine if she just kept...
Renata's R is down. You no longer have to walk away from Jinx. You quite actually and literally could walk towards Jinx and be fine. But instead you decided to walk towards the wave with that low health and tank it. And not use any of your corrupting points. When you have Time Warp Tonic, that was huge. That was absolutely huge as fuck for our team. I don't know why I don't pot sooner. That's the one thing I have to say, because why aren't you potting? Pot, 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 pot.
executed.
This Belveth, bro. I swear to. Why are you there? There's no reason. And now I'm muting the Nautilus. I was with the team, you know? I was with the team. I was with the Cassante. I was with the team. But I'm chilling. It's whatever. Use it where? I'ma just sell it, bro. The game's over. Very much so. Mind numbing. I'm not honoring nobody. I lost 34. You're kidding. Bro, that's wild. That's really wild. That's the most LP loss that I've had. 34 LP. Look at that. Read that for me. 34 LP.